Okay, so today we are going to be practicing 3-digit subtraction, and we are going to use base 10 models. So you need to have out something to write on, like a piece of paper, a whiteboard, marker eraser, something where you can go ahead and solve the problems along with me. So make sure you have that. Also, as I am solving the problems, if there's any time that you're thinking, oh, she's going too fast, you have power. All you have to do is pause it and then catch up with wherever I'm at. But I'm going to try not to go too fast, and I'm going to try not to go too slow. So here we go. Oops, I made a mistake. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start off with 498 subtract 234. So I'm going to set up my little chart because I like my problem to be organized. Hundreds, tens, and ones. And all I have to do is draw 498. That's all I need to do right now. So here I go. 100, 200, 300, 400. Now I'll draw 90. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And now I'll finally draw 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now go ahead and make sure you have that drawn out as well. Now, all I'm going to need to do next is I have 498. Now I have to subtract or cross out 234. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'll start with the 4. I'm going to cross out 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I have left over. Okay, I have 4 left over there. Now let me go to the next column to the tens place. I'm going to cross out 3 tens. 1, 2, and 3. And then I have all this left over. That's 50 and another 10. That's 60 right there. And then I'll go to the hundreds. I'll cross out 200. Okay, that's what's left over, 200. This was easy because there was no regrouping. So when we get to regrouping, it'll be a little bit more challenging, but you guys are so smart, you're gonna do great. So our final answer is 264. 264. Okay. Okay, here we go again. 673 minus 231. Step 1, set up my little organizing system. This really helps when you're dealing with larger numbers. Okay, there we go. Now I have to draw out 673. That's what I'm going to draw right now. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 600. Okay, now 70. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, notice I try not to like squish them too close together. So that might be something. Don't squish your 10 sticks together. And then 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so everything's drawn out. Now I'll be crossing out this. So I'll start in the ones place. I'm going to cross out a 1. I'm going to cross out 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cross out 200. 100, 200. Okay, so now I can write down what I have left over. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 400 here. I have 10, 20, 30, 40. I have 40 here. And then I have 1, 2 here. This can only have ones in it. That looks good. This can only have tens in it. That looks good. And this can only have hundreds in it. That looks good. No regrouping. I have my final answer, 442. So I'll write it up here, 442. So far, so easy. Okay, now we're going to do another one. Let's check it out. Okay, let me see. Let me see Mrs. Arden's chat. Oh, it's going to have regrouping. So let's be careful when we work on this one. Here we go. So first I'll go ahead and get organized with my chart. And I'll do my hundreds, my tens, and my ones. Okay, now I'll draw out 893, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Okay, that looks good. Now I have to draw 90, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And 3 ones. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So now I am ready to do some crossing out. I'll start in the ones place. Cross out 9. Oops. Oh. Look over there. I don't see 9 ones. I don't see 9 ones. So that means I have to regroup. I've got to grab a 10. I've got to push the 10 over and break the 10 from a 10 stick into 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you cross him out on that side. Okay, he's gone. He moved. He moved from here over here. So he's gone. Now, I can now cross out 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what's left over in the ones place, okay? It's a 4 right there. Now I have to go to the tens place and cross out 2 tens. When I look over here, I say, oh, great, there are 2 tens. There's plenty of tens for me to cross out, so that's what I'm going to do. There's a 10 and there's a 10. I crossed out 2 of them, and now this is perfect. This is what's left in the tens column. This is 50, 60. 60 is left right there. Now I have to cross out 5 in the hundreds place. 500, 5 of the hundreds. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. And this is what's left over, 300. Okay. Now I can push everything back together, 364. Love it, right? There you go, 364. There you go, guys. Let's do another one. All right, we have regrouping again. I did this on purpose because I wanted you guys to practice. Set up your problem. Draw out your chart. Label it with hundreds, tens, and ones. Now we have to draw out 526. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So far, so good. 20, 10, 20, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, so far, so great. Now, I'm going to do my crossing out. Can I cross out a 1? I look to the ones place and I say, yup, bye-bye. That was easy. Can I cross out 6 tens? And of course I'm going, wah, 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 stop, stop, stop. No, you can't do it. There are only 20 there. You can't do it. It's impossible. So this is when I grab this guy and push him over. I'm going to break up 100, not in ones, but in tens. So now I'm going to break up this 100 into tens. And remember, there's 10 tens in 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then I cross him out from over there. Because he moved, I got to cross him out. Don't forget. Now I am able to cross out 6 of the tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, I did it. And then what's left over is right there, okay? So I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 is left over right there. Okay, so far so great. Now, on the 300, can I look over here? Can I cross out 300? Oh yeah, I absolutely can. 100, 200, 300. I've got only 100 left over. Okay, so now I have my final answer. 160, oops, I forgot to count this. 5. 165. 165. Okay, so I hope you did that along with me, because when you work along with me and you practice with me, it just helps you get better at this. I like this strategy. I always get the right answer when I use it. Maybe you'll enjoy it today too. When you're going to do your work in class, use this strategy, okay? Good luck.